Good morning, spinning in Vegas. Decent sleep last night for me. I don't think she got very much sleep though.
No.
And we are headed down into the Bellagio shops. Yeah, this is the shops here at Bellagio. You see Chanel there. You see Bergwit,
Okay.
Giorgio Armani, Harry Winston. This again is going to be more of like higher end shops.
Very high end.
Yeah, you ain't gonna find fucking Walmart in here, okay? Paul McCartney, Picasso's Terrace. It was actually right around here where the fire, like right up over here somewhere where that fire started a couple months back, a few months back. Yeah. None of the shops are open right now though, it's early in the morning. Look at that. That's a couple of fine looking Winkerdoos right there. Yeah. Yeah, these shops here are nowhere near as elegant as like the other ones. Police volunteer. Shouldn't that say volunteer police? Because it's worded like that, it means she does volunteer stuff for the police. Bottega, Veneta, Tiffany. A lot of high-end shit here. So we're just gonna go grab some quick grub over at Starbucks and we're heading the fuck over to Palazzo, and that couldn't have come fast enough.
Yeah.
Bellagio has just been real. Wow. Out of all the places we stayed this trip, I kind of had a feeling that Bellagio was gonna be the worst out of all of them.
Yeah.
But I didn't expect the D to top the Cosmo. Holy fuck.
Yeah.
Man. Security. And this is how you get to Caesar's Palace. You just go right down there. Oh yeah, we're going downstairs. We're gonna go grab some
I'm taking an escalator.
oh, we got an escalator. Every time you see an escalator, you gotta take it. They're so fun.
Yeah, it looks like it's a little cloudy today.
It was supposed to rain here in Vegas today. Can you imagine? We've been here now for almost 2 weeks and it's just been sunny, sunny, sunny.
It's like 1 millimeter or something. But still.
1 millimeter of rain. Wow. We'll take it. Put a little humidity in the air. All right, so here's Starbucks as soon as you get off the escalator. And we're gonna get some grub. So I'll talk to you guys later, all right? Welcome, guys, to another episode of Las Vegas Journeys. And I got a pretty interesting episode in store for you guys here today. Again, want to apologize for the delays. Incredibly busy with work. Probably as busy as I've ever seen it. In addition to to being busy with work, traveling, business meetings and stuff like that. Like I had to fly out to Toronto, actually Collingwood, which is northwest of Toronto, for meetings. I'm doing a little work on my Camaro. So most of you guys know I own a 1967 Camaro SS RS, and it's a frame off restoration, completely mint condition car. The only problem I've always had with that car is that it's a 3-speed automatic, and I'm not a fan of automatics. And well, I mean, I like automatics on a newer vehicle, but for the old muscle cars, I'm more of a standard drive. So I'm converting it over to a 5-speed Tremec TKO 600 transmission too. So there's a lot of stuff going on right now. I will keep you guys posted on that Camaro project. That should be done, I would say in the next few weeks. We still have 6 feet of snow here where I'm from. And so the progress is quite slow, but it's being done, and there's just a lot of stuff taking up my time. So it really is a treat and a real pleasure to get back here on the channel doing these videos. I mean, you guys know I love doing this. Every time I'm here, I got a smile on my face. I'm able to relive all of these great moments that we had in Las Vegas, and just really enjoyable overall. Sporting the Las Vegas Golden Knights shirt here today. I was going to wear my jersey, but it's a little warmer, and I don't want to sweat too much. But yeah, really rooting for those Vegas Golden Knights. They are up against the Los Angeles Kings right now. It was really great to see, and I'll have a picture here for you guys in the background. Las Vegas actually made a custom jersey for Lady Liberty in front of the New York Hotel and Casino. So the Statue of Liberty there in front of the hotel was dressed with the Las Vegas Golden Knights jersey. It was really great to see. I wish I could have been in Vegas to witness that, and I wish I could be in Vegas to attend one of these playoff games. So go Vegas Knights. I hope they take the cup in their inaugural season, inaugural playoffs, and I wish them all the best. Great team this year, and probably the best team in the league if you were to look at this year's statistics. Now, don't get me wrong. I do like my Canadian team. I'm actually a big fan of the Boston Bruins as well. I do like the Toronto Maple Leafs, the Edmonton Oilers. I do have my favorites, and then there's teams that I absolutely despise, like the Montreal Canadiens. I know I probably insulted a few people out there, but you know, we all throw shit at each other, and but in the end, we all love the sport. And anyway, go Knights. I hope they win. So as you've seen there, guys, in the intro, the Bellagio shops, a quick little walk through. And that was through the entire shops. That's all there was to it. This is going to be at the north end of the Bellagio Casino. We'll take you through the shops right down to where the Starbucks is. Now, right next to Starbucks is the exit to the Strip, or you can go to Caesar's Palace, which I showed you there in the video. You can either go straight down the escalator to go to Starbucks, or exit to the Strip, or take a left to go to Caesar's Palace. But even if you take a left to go to Caesar's Palace, you're still going to end up outside, over a walkway, down a few, up a few, down a few, and up a few steps, and then you end up getting to Caesar's Palace. It's just an easier to go take that left. You could get to Caesar's Palace by exiting into the Strip by going down the escalator as well. It'll just take you a few minutes longer. But it's nice that it's laid out for all you people. So pay attention in Vegas. If you're ever in the city and you want to know how to get, you know, to a certain place in the quickest possible time, look around you. Sometimes you'll see a lot of signs that direct you to certain places within these casinos, these hotels, resorts, whatever. And Caesars is a fantastic property as well. I can't wait to visit that casino again. I think they have the largest sports book I've ever seen in Las Vegas, and one of the largest casinos as well. The property overall, I think, is probably the biggest. It would be a very close call between Caesars or MGM Grand, but Caesars is just absolutely monstrous. Wow, what a property. Anyway, waking up in Vegas that morning, getting breakfast there at Starbucks, and we were to pack up and head over to Palazzo to finish off our last 3 days in Las Vegas. We never got lucky with the slots this trip. You guys have seen that. I mean, we spent 2 weeks in Vegas and we slotted heavily every day and never got, you know, any hand pays. It was just tight slots overall, and you guys are going to hear a lot of salty slot live plays in this video. It was getting to the point where I was losing my mind. I really was. I was getting so upset because these slots were not doing a thing. No matter where I went, whether it was the D, well, D wasn't too bad. We had great runs at the D. It was the exception of the rule that trip. Cosmopolitan, Bellagio, Palazzo, they're all tight. I will never ever visit these Vegas again in the summer months. I don't know if that had anything to do with it or if I just had a bad run of luck, but I will never return there in the high season ever again. I will always make sure to go between, you know, October and March, and keep my visits during those time frames, because we had just a horrible time in the casino. And when I look back on it, I really don't care if I play slots anymore. It really ruined that part of Vegas for me. Even locally, like whenever we travel, like I try, you know, Toronto, Halifax, Moncton, I don't even visit casinos anymore. To see the money that I lost during those 2 weeks, what I could have did, the good that I could have did with that money, as opposed to giving it to some, you know, fat white man in a chair laughing at us because that's all we're doing is losing, is heartbreaking. And it really doesn't make a whole lot of sense to me to behave like that. And looking back on it, I look back on it with just incredible disgust. And I'm very glad that I'm thinking like that, because a lot of people would be like, well, I really can't wait to go back and play the slots. No, I really can't wait to go back and visit the city, to visit places we haven't visited before, to do these videos and report to you guys, you know, how things are in Vegas and where you can visit and give you my opinion and stuff like that. I really do not care if I play slots again, and I really think that when we do return, the slots are going to be a very low priority. I don't think I will play very many of them. I've discussed with my wife that when we return, we are just going to pay for our rooms rather than try to get comped and then lose so much money on the slots to have them comped. Because in the end, we're going to pay a heck of a lot more on the slots trying to get comped than just paying for the rooms up front. And I know that might upset a lot of people. I'm not going to stop playing slots altogether, but I'm looking at probably 1/4 to 1/2 of the amount of slots that I played during the last trip on the next trip. And again, that's just because I want to enjoy myself. You know, you go to the city, you visit all these, you know, amazing places, locations, attractions, and you're having just a great time. But in the back of your head, you're in a hateful, terrible mood because you lost so much money. Where's the fun in that? Where's the draw? How are you supposed to get excited for your next trip when you know that you got taken for so much? And I do call it taken. There was little to no entertainment value in terms of slots at Cosmo, Bellagio, or Palazzo. Just unbelievably tight. I've never seen it so bad in my entire gaming life. And I'm talking about even casinos that I visited locally, in Canada, and other parts of the world. I just never seen it that bad. And in the end, that's going to hurt them more than it hurt me, because when I game, I like to be entertained up and down that way that it usually is. But during that time, there was, like I said, something was up. It definitely wasn't normal. So yeah, I do apologize. I'm not going to edit out any cursing or anything to appease anybody. I want to give it to you as real as it was, because I really felt terrible, and I was hateful. I was not in a good place, and I got into that very dangerous mind frame of chasing losses, and it was just terrible. I lost $1,000 in under an hour. There's a lot of videos that I didn't film, or that I did film, sorry, but I'm not going to put them in here. I think I lost on 30 machines. I went about 15 machines at $100 live plays in each machine without a bonus, without a big hit, without a win at Palazzo. So, you know, I can understand bad luck at one property, you move to another property and your luck changes, you're up and down, but 3 properties there, nothing but terrible, just getting eaten bet for bet is how it was. And I will never let them do that to me again. So, we're going to start you off here with the Palazzo room. These rooms, at one point, maybe they still do hold the world record, but I know that they did hold the world record at one point for having the largest guest rooms in the world. So when I mean guest rooms, that's like your at Palazzo, they only have suites as the guest room. So your basic rooms are going to be a suite. And they indeed do or did have the Guinness World Record for being the largest. And I took a pretty good video of this room for you guys to see, and I hope I was able to take a good enough video to give you guys a good idea, but I think I did. Take a look here, the Palazzo guest suite. Alright guys, we haven't been into the room yet here at the Venetian, or Palazzo. I get them mixed up. Palazzo, look at the size of this thing. These rooms hold a Guinness World Record as the biggest hotel rooms in the world.
Oh my god.
Very big.
I have 2. This Jordan. I know, I want to come in. There's stairs.
Oh wow, yeah. This is very big.
Oh.
This is more like it.
Yeah.
Oh wow, yeah, nice little living room area. Stairs here,
This is
stone
like,
steps.
was this like the hotel, like the Cosmo room you first stayed at when on your first trip?
Yeah, this is a lot bigger than the Cosmo. This is huge.
Wow. I thought that was another room.
Do we have a button here for the drapes on the wall somewhere?
I'm assuming. Oh, like right here?
By far the biggest room that we went to.
Open
Sheer
and close.
drapery. Yeah.
Yeah.
Open them.
No.
Open them.
Should be working, yeah.
Automatic drapes. So we should have a view of Treasure Island here.
Yeah, I see it. If you duck down, I see the Trump Tower.
Oh yeah, okay. Yeah,
the
so we
pool's
got
down
like a
there.
view of like the Mirage, and then oh yeah, we got a view of the pools down there.
Maybe
as well.
we'll be able to see the ships move.
Yeah, we should be able to see the ship show. Trump Tower there, Treasure Island.
Ship show. Wow.
Fashion Show Mall's right across the road for the most part. Very nice view. You can see Rio and all in the distance. Yeah.
That's nice.
This is very nice. We have a nice little desk area here, phone, lamp, nice little coffee table here, elbow-shaped
The
couch,
door doesn't open.
dining table, television. Your rail there. Nice little stone partition. Yeah.
All right, Daddy. Daddy.
That is marble.
Guess what, Daddy? You're not next to the window now.
Yeah.
Nanny tries the bathroom first.
Daddy, you know how the pretty much the Bellagio, it doesn't have this part.
Beds are nice.
Daddy.
Yeah, the Bellagio is just this side of the room.
It's just this square.
That's right.
Because the window will
The
be
bathroom
like right
actually
here.
the bathroom looks similar to the Bellagio. But then you just got this whole other kind of deep.
Very nice.
Yeah.
Another TV here. So there's two TVs. This one looks to be about I don't know, maybe a 42, 50 maybe. Two TVs. The fridge. That's a good question. It's probably in there. Wait. Yeah, open this. Probably comes out as a whole. What?
There is one.
He did say that there was one in the room somewhere.
Where? First look at the fridge.
A fridge?
In the closet area? I can't see it being there.
Oh,
it's right in there.
well, I don't know if that's a fridge. It has stuff.
Yeah, okay, don't touch any of that though. That's weighted.
yeah.
That's weighted.
In here.
See?
Oh yeah, there's a fridge.
Okay.
Oh, it's full.
Okay.
Fridge is full.
Very, very nice room, guys. Very, very big.
Yeah, it's very cool in here. Me and Joe can practice hour. No.
Nice space here in the closet with an additional safe by the looks of it. So two safes in the room. And see if my mother's done in the bathroom. I'll take a look in here. All good? Yeah. Oh, very nice in here.
Nanny, how did you use the bathroom so well? But I didn't get to see.
Okay, Jordan, just chill, dude. It's your shower area. Very well done. With your tub. And hey, look at that handsome fella. Okay, yeah, marble top here in the bathroom as well. His and hers sink. Very nicely done. Looks nice. And another looks like a I don't know, like a makeup area or something. That's real neat. Real neat. Oh, and then here's your toilet area, separate. Kind of reminds me of the Cosmo. Very nicely done. Yes, and they all have the same toilets, no matter what property you go to. They're all the same, with the exception of Bellagio. They had cheap old toilets in there, probably 20 years old. Oh yeah, we're gonna enjoy this room over the next 3 days, that's for sure. And it's our last 3 days in Vegas. Wow. Yeah, this is a very nice room. Very nice suite. And I do hold a Guinness World Record for the biggest guest rooms. And that's cool. So that's it. The room here, what is the, we're on floor 38.
Yeah.
Room number?
806.
806. So floor 38, room 806. You guys want to check into this exact room after I'm done. That way there you get an authentic spinning in Vegas used room.
and we leave an extra $50 on the table for you guys to pick up.
Okay. Right on. There you go.
Leave it,
There you go.
There you go.
At the Joe's Piggy Bank.
All right. So yes, nice little view here too. All right, guys. So that's it. I'm gonna go down and lose some money. I gotta pay for this.
I also saw 11.
Look at that Mount Charleston in the background.
I also saw 12 pools down there.
12 pools.
12 pools. 1,
Wow.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10,
Where the heck
11,
does he know
12.
Look, yeah, look. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
And there's,
I see 8.
I see 11.
I think Joe counted those 3 in a row as 3.
Oh, okay. Yeah, okay. I see.
That's just little.
Well, some of them
Private.
probably should try.
All right, so we're gonna sign out. See ya.
Peace.
Wait, God.
I failed to notice this earlier, guys. There is actually indeed a TV in the bathroom too. So, but I don't understand. I could see if you were.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Okay, well, very neat. I just don't see how somebody would want to use it while you're. Oh, when you're in the tub, yeah, I can understand. Yeah. Okay, well, that's cool. TV in the bathroom. All right, just wanted to show you guys that. My wife actually pointed it out. So there you go. Lovely job there. Oh, those rooms are so nice.
in terms of privacy, so if you're traveling with a lot of people, you know, like in our case, there was me, my wife, my 2 children, my mother. There's no bedroom. That makes me upset, because we did get a bedroom at Cosmo, we did get a bedroom at the D, and nothing at Bellagio. The Bellagio was the worst place we visited in terms of the room during that stay. But I do believe that the Palazzo would have benefited from a full wall partition between the beds and the living area to get that privacy. But I understand that open concept is a very acceptable form of design these days. A lot of people are going for open concept designs, and even though that wall partition isn't there, it's a fantastic room, unbelievable room. If it's just 2 people, oh, it's fantastic. One thing that bugs me though about a lot of casino hotel rooms in Las Vegas is you can't open the window, and that's one thing that I really missed from the Cosmopolitan. You know, you can go out on your terrace, enjoy the fresh air, hear the city, you can hear the sounds, and guys, that is a thrill in itself. And you really don't realize how much you miss that until you don't have it. And when we were at the D, Bellagio, the Palazzo, it's a window, you can't hear anything, you don't get that fresh air, and it kind of sucks. And we learned on this trip that casinos do this so people do not commit suicide, so they don't jump to their deaths. And that was incredibly sad to hear. We heard this from a few people, and we were told that only the Cosmopolitan and the old buildings at Caesars will let you outside. And well, there's some rooms at Palms Casino that do that, but you're going to pay dearly for those rooms, like $10,000 a night. Very unfortunate to hear that people get, you know, it's so bad that they feel like the only answer is to end their lives. And I guess in that sense, that is a corporate responsibility. They are making sure that people don't do that kind of thing. I think they should take it a step further and maybe try to stop them from gambling. But again, that's not in their best interest. Anyway, beautiful room. I like the TV in the bathroom. Very nice touch. The bathroom is very well done. 2 king beds in the same room was really fantastic. A lot of room there, and you know, the living area, very nice. And the view wasn't so bad. The view there of Treasure Island, Trump Tower, all the pools down at Palazzo and Venetian, I believe, and you know, a nice view of Mount Charleston and all those places too. Really, really nice, fantastic. I would highly recommend the Palazzo for the rooms. It's just really high end and very comparable to places like the Cosmopolitan, Encore, you know, Aria, those types of places. Anyway, let's get to some slot play. I'm gonna start you guys off with 4 machines here. The first 4 machines I played at Palazzo with Ocean Magic, Fortune Ruler, Yardbirds, and Wolf Run. Take a look.
Alright, dudes, we got us some Ocean Magic, motherfucker. Alright, we got $5 max bet here, Bubble Boost. We're at the Venetian. Alright, let's see what we get. Damn, those little seahorses pay good, goddamn. Holy shit, 18 bucks. Come on, you activate that shit. There, about time. Oh my gosh. Oh yeah, and the land's over there. What the fuck? Fill the screen up, you fucker. No. nothing. No, it sucks. That's fucking bullshit. Last one. And it looks like our luck is starting early today. Alright, dudes. We got Fortune Teller here. I haven't played this one before. This one here is a $4 max bet. Alright. That's the bonus symbol there. I need 3 of those. Holy fuck, can we get anything at all? Like, please? Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh my god. Why are all these WMS like all these type of games? They're all fucking garbage. Every time you play them, they're garbage. No fucking thought put into this at all. Come on. Fuck you. Here for the drinks, Mickey.
Yep. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Sorry guys, getting the drinks. There we go. Don't pay shit. 80. Thank you. Give it a bonus now. There we go. Fucker. What? No.
I hope you only need 3.
Yeah, you do.
Okay.
Last one. Well, looky, looky, another steaming pile of WMS. Here. Fuck, piece of shit. Wow, on the fucking wage saver. That steaming pile of horse dung.
Holy fuck, I gotta be something.
That's fucking crazy. Don't expect much from this. I re-triggered on 2 symbols.
Good if you don't get any freaking.
Wilds reveal 2 or 3x. But yeah, I agree. It's pointless getting re-triggers if you don't get no fucking things in the bonus. Wow. Wow. Oh, fucking hurry up. Hurry up. Hurry up. $2X and jacks. Oh, fuck, great. $2. A steaming pile of WMS right there. Need a bonus guarantee. Look at that. Piece of shit. Alright. Well, I played this game over at the D. Never really got much on it. Try it again. Holy fuck, the foxes, man. They pay 25 bucks for 3 of them. Come on, stop being a fucking bitch. Yeah, thought so. Bonus is 2, 3, and 4, I think. I hate games like that. No. Fucking real. I can't get over this shit. I really fucking can't. Every machine, bet for bet, eating. More of the same here in Vegas. Holy fuck, is that somebody with a big win over there? Really? There's another
So
loss.
there you go. First 4 machines in, not a thing. And that pisses me off. Like, I don't like going to a property, and again, I don't expect to win either, but I do expect there to be some entertainment value. When I sit down with $100 at a machine and I'm betting, you know, $3, $4, or $5 a spin, I like to sit there for 10 minutes. I don't know, it's just that some, you know, if $100 can't last you 10 minutes in Vegas, there's problems here. But it's just that complete steady drain of your money. No line pays, no big hits, no bonuses, no features. When you do get a feature, it's useless and doesn't pay a thing. It sucks so bad. I really hate it. There was 6 other machines during this run here that I've marked that I didn't post here for you guys to watch. It was just a lot of saltiness, nothing to see. But I'll just take you straight to a game that I really enjoy, win or lose. A lot of entertainment value there with Betty White. Now this is a game by IGT, and kind of reminds me of the Ellen machines. You see a lot of these types of games, the cabinet styles and stuff like that. They all play quite similar. Betty White has a lot of potential, not in its bonuses. I always think that your potential is with the wild feature. So if you happen to hit a wild, it will stretch the wild column. Every symbol on that line will turn wild and you'll get a respin. If another wild symbol lands, that one will also stretch and it'll spin again. And you can get some really big wins with that feature. And of course the bonuses are fun too. So I will let you watch some Betty White live play here, guys. Two different plays. Take a look.
It's adventure time. Believe me, this
White,
game
gonna
is
go for my
golden.
$500 loss here in under 20 minutes. The fucking tight slots here at Palazzo. Venetian, I should say.
It's unbelievable.
Better be fucking great. Double.
Hallelujah.
I'm out. No fucking time. Oh, it's still not done yet. 400. Say what? Okay.
Legends have all become folklore, but I'm here to tell you,
Betty's poker
these
party.
things
Bonus.
really happen. You'll see.
Try to find both jokers.
Try to find both jokers. Alright. How many picks do I get? 2 pair, 1 pair, 15, okay.
5 cards make the best picture.
Okay, the queen. 10. There's 1 pair.
There's 1 pair.
King, probably gonna get 1 pair. 2 pair. 25. Not really crazy for that bonus.
Sure beats them.
Another $25 bonus. It's about as good as I get lately.
So there you go. Like I said, the potential in that wild feature for me is going to be what attracts me to the game. The bonus features are fun as well. And of course, if you can hit one of those high progressives like the grand jackpot and all that stuff, there's a lot of potential in that too, but I wouldn't bank on that happening. But winning these, $200, $300, $400, $500 pays through those wild features can be really quite good, and that's pretty much why I play the Betty White machines. I got some more playthroughs here for you guys. There's a whole lot of slot plays coming up right here. The first one here is Wonder Rose. I do believe this one's by Konami. The Titanic, Mermaid Fantasy by Aruz. Oh, Aruz. Fire and Rain, Prowling Panther, and Lamp of Destiny. So go ahead, guys, take a look at those 6 slot machines, and I'll see you when you get back.
Alright guys, we got Wonder Rose, Konami. I usually stay away from Konami, but I'm having terrible luck on everything else, so 360 max X. What's the volume? Volume, man. No volume? Really? Where's the fuck? There's gotta be something. How do you get the bonus? Going back to this again. 3 little hearts.
Hard to get the bonus so the hearts don't come out.
$440, best one I got on there so far. Fucking Konami junk. right, tight Titanic here. $4 max bet, Venetian. Fuck. You guys don't know the feeling right now. A bonus. But trust me, I'm not expecting much.
What you miss?
It's the worst one to get.
To the stars.
Oh, not to worry. Quite normal for this time of year.
Another terrible bonus. Alright, we got Mermaid Fantasy here. Looks gimmicky as fuck and a ruse title. $3 max bet. Kind of a glare. Pays are crap, so I'm assuming it's a game that bonuses often. Wow, yeah, the pays are really shitty.
What will happen? Mermaid wheel bonus. Look up.
Oh, let's get that $1.50. Come on now. A whole fucking dollar. Oh, go fuck yourself. For all those back up to 100 so I can cash out of this. That'd be fucking fantastic. I can tell you what's gonna fucking happen.
Look up!
Stop. Really? Unfucking real. Stay away from this piece of shit, guys. O'Doul's. Taking O'Doul's. What's this, another dollar or something?
Looks like it's my chance.
I don't think that's gonna help much. Yep, useless feature. Thank you for nothing. Fucking terrible piece of shit. That was my last bet.
I really do it.
Oh, great. Look at that. We got the Romance of Fire and Rain here, guys. $6 max bet. Why do I always pick the bad ones? Last one. Holy rotten fuck. Prowling Panther. You know you're desperate for a win when you're playing on games like this. Max bet $2. Can't change it to no either. Oh, I can. There we go. $4 max bet. Lamp of Destiny. Going for my $800 loss in under an hour and a half here. Max bet 360. Very rare to bonus on anything here, and when I do, it's fucking like 40, 50 bucks. Absolutely terrible. Look how fast. Look at this. This is all I'm getting on everything I play. Holy fuck. That didn't just happen. Oh, please. Please, God. Times 25, 3-2. Super free games would have been the best. Oh my God. This is fucking unbelievable. I'm ready to lose my mind here.
So there you have it. Wonder Rose Konami. You guys know I'm not a fan of Konami. And I really do get annoyed when I sit at a machine and the volume doesn't work. Oh, that's so upsetting. Subpar Titanic bonus there. That Mermaid Fantasy game by Aruz. What a piece of shit company. I've said this before. Look at that. What is it? Sinbad? Is that the name of the game? Damn, I hate to tell you the name of the game. The wrong name of the game and end up being wrong. The one that we played at the D where my mother was getting bonus like every second spin and you're winning like $1.50, $2. Same as this piece of shit. That should be pulled off the casino floor and stop insulting people. You know, bonuses are hard to get. When you get a bonus and you nail $1.50, well, with your bet multiplier was $10, but still in all, that's a complete piece of shit. It should be pulled off. Aruz should be ashamed of themselves for making stuff like this. You're doing nothing but insulting and pissing people off. And that's a complete piece of garbage. Nothing could ever convince me that that's a good game. I could see somebody win a hand pay on that. It's terrible. It's a piece of shit. Fire and Rain. I'm kind of on the fence with that one. I've seen some people play it on YouTube. You know, it worked for them. They enjoyed it. They hit big. Not really my cup of tea. For somebody who really doesn't know much about slots or how they play, and is to see all this happening on the screen and get confused with the transferring wilds and everything, and they don't really do a good job of communicating how the game is played to the player. And believe it or not, a lot of people don't really know that they can look at a pay table because they don't know anything about slot machines. They go to Vegas for the first time, never played a slot machine in their life, and they're sitting down, they're betting money, and they don't know how the game is played, how things are done. I mean, you have no control over a slot machine anyway. It's RNG, right? But still in all, you like to know when something happens, what's going on, and what to look for. And I don't know, this Fire and Rain game, man, just really doesn't gel with me. Prowling Panther, another classic there from IGT. I was losing on everything else, and I normally would not play that game. But, you know, when you're 2,000 in the hole, and your mind is lost, I just decided to try it. Lamp of Destiny there. What a terrible piece of WMS with these, I call them 5x4s. Some of them are like this style here. They're so terrible. They sound the same, they play the same, the bonuses run the same. I had got the bonus on the wage saver there and ended up getting a bonus guarantee. And if you go back and look at the videos on my channel where I play WMS machines of this style, now I've done my research and my homework and I looked at my videos of 5 bonuses that we got on these style WMS games. 4 out of 5 was a bonus guarantee. So that means that if you win under 20 bucks on the bonus, they up your amount a little bit so you get the bonus guarantee. Because the games are so terrible and the bonuses suck so bad, they're going to guarantee you a certain amount in case your bonus round was shit. So thank you for the dry hand job, WMS. And again, sorry for the language. However, I am just completely fed up with companies taking advantage of players like this. It's terrible. We are giving them way too much money to get stuff like this. It's terrible. And it's exactly why I will never play these games again. And it's only going to hurt these companies in the end. And it's very unfortunate how a player like me who played at my level, I'm not, like I said, I'm not a whale. I'm not doing 500 bucks a spin or 250 bucks a spin. But I'm a consistent player. I'm a loyal player. And I don't mind going to Vegas and running, $50,000 in coin in a day. Again, a lot of people spend a lot more than this, but I am well above an average player, and they all just lost me because of it. Like, I'm not going to be playing anywhere near as much because of their greed. So that's terrible right there, guys. I'm going to show you a few more slot videos as well to end the episode, and I'm just going to maybe say a few things before we get to those videos. I'm going to be doing a full review of the Cosmopolitan, and of course I will be doing one on the Palazzo as well. There's a lot of stuff to look forward to on the channel, but again, like I said, your patience is appreciated in this time. Usually we start to get busy like this around May, June, like when school's out, because in the business that I'm in, it's geared towards everybody, but we do get that market from the kids when they're out of school, and but a lot of changes within the company have been going over the last, I want to say the last 6 weeks or so, and with change comes a lot more learning, a lot of adapting, and like I said, the traveling. I had meetings in Toronto, Collingwood, Ontario, and then I had to go to different store locations to explain all of these changes and upcoming promotions and stuff like that. Really keeping me busy, and like I said, I do have a family here, and I got my Camaro with my project going on there. I say project, it's not a project car, it's just I'm doing a complete swap there from an automatic to a manual. Just a whole lot of stuff going on, and but just know that when there's not stuff being posted up on the channel, I'm always cooking up new ideas and trying to think about new content to put on the channel, because I've noticed that things are starting to get a little redundant, and that it always seems like the same thing over and over and over again. And I really can't wait to get back to Vegas to start filming some new stuff, because like I said, I do have new ideas, but I have to be in Vegas to take advantage of that, and I'm not there. And since I'm going to be busy straight up until June, that means that I'm, like I said earlier, I'll never visit Vegas in the high season again. So the nearest time would be October. So it looks like my next visit to Vegas will be in October. Now, things can change. This is true. I'm not going to guarantee that it's going to be October. Well, actually, I'd say I'm about 95% sure it's going to be October. I'd say November, possibly, but that's kind of pushing close to Christmas, and we like to stay here during that season. So October is pretty much what we're gunning for, and if you guys are looking to book around that same time to come and meet us, I would say that you're pretty safe. I can't give exact dates yet. I do believe our next trip is going to be for a week long, and it's just going to be me and my wife. We are not going to bring our kids or my mother for the next trip. I know a lot of you people like when my kids are there and my mother, but we just want to do things and visit places by ourselves where you don't have to worry about the kids getting kicked out, and we want to do that. And because so many people have made recommendations for places, and then when we do our homework on them, we find out that they're not so kid friendly. So we want to be able to go to those places and not have to worry about getting kicked out, getting a pep talk, and just want to keep it fresh and fun. As for hotel, we've been getting so many questions about where we're going to be staying on the next trip. So that's difficult. We have offers, obviously, from the hotels that we've stayed at before. One that we do plan on taking advantage of is Palazzo. We'd like to stay there for another 2 nights. We want to... When we left Bellagio on the last trip, we had some problems, and they decided to give us 2 free accommodations, 2 free nights, in one of their suites. I would like to see what this suite looks like, because their base rooms are terrible. And I was really happy. I thought I was going to, piss a few people off when I said that those base rooms are terrible. Most people agreed with me. I didn't really get any salt from anybody regarding that. And a lot of people agreed and said that, for the money, what you're spending at Bellagio, you can get such better rooms elsewhere on the Strip for the same amount of money and pay less of a resort fee. And that is absolutely true. So I'd like to see what this suite at Bellagio looks like. So if I have 2 nights at Palazzo and 2 nights at Bellagio, it only leaves 3 nights left if we stay there for a week. And it's really tough. I'd love to stay at Encore. I'd also like to stay at Palms and Aria. and I'm kind of stuck. I'm wondering if I should only do one night at Palazzo, one night at Bellagio, and then, you know, maybe 2 nights at Aria, a night at Palms and Encore. The problem with this is you don't really have time to settle into your room. You go to your hotel, you stay overnight, you pack up that night, get ready for your next morning, and your transportation costs are a little higher. So that's not very attractive in that sense. So I'm really not sure what to do. Maybe we could leave out Bellagio altogether, or leave out Palazzo altogether. The thing is that we love the Palazzo room. To stay in a room like that, you get the understanding that you're well taken care of, you're in a great property, and it's quite high end. So we have a pretty good itinerary for our next trip. It's really coming along. I'd say it's about 60%, 70% done. We have absolutely no idea where to stay. We're still right back to the drawing board. We're no further ahead than we were a year ago. We have no idea where to go. And I know a lot of people that want to meet us in Vegas, they'd like to stay at the same property. That way we can play together, we can do things together. It's not uncommon for me to meet people in Vegas and treat them to lunch, treat them to drinks, stuff like that. One couple we took over to the Henry at the Cosmopolitan. They are viewers on the channel. I'm sure they might make comment about it. And, you know, we bought them lunch. We like to meet people. We like to learn about the city, learn about other people's experiences and their thoughts and opinions on stuff. And we're always very friendly and very approachable. So if you ever see us in Las Vegas, don't be shy. If you see us in the middle of a live play, maybe just wait until we're done. And, you know, when we're done, please approach us. We love it. We love talking with people. We love meeting the people who watch the channel. And, you know, we'll never be upset for talking to viewers of the channel. We welcome it a lot. But like I said, maybe just wait till a live play is over. Because, and this happened a lot, we'll be in the middle of a live play, and then somebody will come up and talk to us. Hey, you're the guy from Spinning in Vegas, and they'll start talking. I'm not going to talk to them while playing and making sure, it's rude to do that to somebody. So what I'll end up doing is stopping in the middle of the live play, and then end up getting a bonus while I'm talking to this person, and I'll be like, oh shit, a big win. I wish I would have had that on film. And again, I don't want to be rude to anybody. So it's just a courtesy maybe to wait until I'm done the live play, and then come on up and we'll meet. And from the look of it, I'll already be meeting about 10 people in October, viewers of the channel. So we're going to be busy with meeting people. I can't set aside any times. We have a very strict itinerary, and we want to stick to that itinerary as best as possible. Sometimes what we'll do is, like I said, invite people to come to dinner with us and stuff like that, so we can get to know each other, because, you know, we just like going to events strictly on time, as per our itinerary, and keep it real strict. But please come and meet us in Vegas. I'd like to do some high limit group polls. So if we can get maybe 10 people that maybe put in $100 each or $200 each and do $50 to spin, and then, you know, divide the winnings or whatever works for us. You know, if we can get some people, try to pool what we can and try to see if we can hit something big. It'll also make for a very interesting video on the channel, and we could put you on camera, give you guys a cameo here on the Spinning in Vegas channel. So anyway, guys, enough ranting. Again, I want to thank all of you so much for, you know, tuning in, for sticking around, even amidst the absence on the channel. And you guys are real troopers. We know that, and we'll never take advantage of that. And just know that the absence is not because we don't want to do these videos for you guys. We absolutely love doing them. I love editing. I love reliving the moments, and just a real enjoyment for us. It's just a real busy time, and there is medical issues in the family as well. Even something going on with me that I don't really want to talk about just yet. I'm gonna wait for more tests to come through, and then, you know, we'll see what's up with those. But lots of fun here on the channel. So guys, some last slots for you guys. We got Willy Wonka, Michael Jackson, and Weird, Wicked, and Wild. I think this is the first time I featured this slot machine on our channel. It's not a new slot now, but whenever I played it, it was a new slot. And these 3 slot machines, live plays for you guys to end the episode. Take care out there. We'll see you guys in the next movie. I'm gonna run $74 for this, guys. Oh.
just completely exhausted here. Like mentally I'm just drained. Completely done.
Feature triggered. Look up.
What happens if they drop one of those eggs, Wonka?
An omelet fit for a king, sir.
I've got another feature for you.
Jackson here, King of Pop, 320 max bet.
Just text me whatever. You want it?
No. No volume meter on here? What the fuck, man? not a credit wheel. Oh no. $20. That's my guess. Oh my holy fucking god, guys, my hair is turning gray. Alright, we're playing Weird, Wicked, and Wild. Alright, one I haven't played before. $4.80 max, but... Oops. Bonus. Let's do this one. More volatile. All right. Not bad. Not bad.